I was watching a video the other day showing all these doomsday bunkers for the government. That if something goes down, who they're supposed to scamper into these, the president and the whole cabinet, and they got them spread out all over the country. There's like 20 of these that they know of. What I was thinking about this, really, they shouldn't even have them. I swear, if something goes down, that whole cabinet should be parked right in front of the White House, right in front of the Capitol. Chain them if you have to. Put them on lawn chairs out there. They deserve to go down first. It isn't the public. We don't have to save those people. If something goes down, it's because they failed at their job. So I think you should take them bunkers and turn them into prisons or maybe homeless shelters or something. We got a lot of money invested into them. I think that makes some good use of them. But as far as continuity of government, no. If something goes down, the government doesn't need to be continued. They are totally at fault. If something happens, you're going to have to count on your county or your state. Some good may come out of them, but the feds ain't got it. They're only in it for themselves. They'll be locked down. But I think get rid of them. They got to be the first ones. The captain should go down with the ship. So if they screw this thing up so bad, they got to be the first to go. Yeah. But I despise that pack we got in there now. I have never seen so many incompetent people in one place at one time. His whole cabinet. Are completely useless. Nobody is qualified for their job. Nobody wants to do their job. I get a kick out of when people go on about, Harris is supposed to be in charge of the border. Well, she's doing exactly what you can expect because they are following the Soros plan. And they don't want a border. They want it wide open. That was the whole Soros idea, no borders. I tell you, anybody who gets into office with any Soros money should be immediately very suspect. And I remember even before she got elected, when she was standing there shaking hands with Soros's kid. But that, is just the way it goes. It's what Soros wants, he gets. It's funny how you can get people elected just by throwing enough money at it. I don't know how people are such suckers for that, but if you throw enough money behind a candidate, you can get them elected. For district attorney or attorney general, anything, you can get them. You would think people could look a little further than that, but no. They go for it every time. I guess it's a name recognition. I guess maybe that's why there's another Kennedy that's running. He's got the name recognition. Talking, he says some of the stuff you want to hear, but he's still got some crazy Democrat ideas with his climate change nonsense and stuff. So, but at least it'll screw the Democrats up. split their vote up. I don't know. Like I say, he says some good stuff, but I'm not gonna. They all say good stuff. Hell, Zelensky ran on a party of peace. Well, we'll see how that worked out. Immediately started shelling people in the Donbass. That ain't a peace platform. But I don't like the idea of they get this into the head that, oh yeah, nuclear war, that's survivable. We actually have that idea. There's some crazy people in our government that think, yeah, that's the thing to do. We can survive that. They can maybe survive it. They'll go into bunkers. But population, who cares? They're just voters. But nah, get rid of them bunkers. I think you'll see a change in attitude if their asses are on the line. And when they want to start these wars, okay, you go over there or send your kids over there. Don't be sending everybody else's kids over. But they talk tough. But they got the bunkers. Yeah, well,